All right, Virgo, getting ready to do your reading. This is a random, timeless love reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, there's probably a reason for that. There's probably something here that, whoa, we got cards flying out. Look out. Okay, we'll find where this goes in the clarification process. It's Five of Swords. Fell out. Oh, you know, it's interesting. Before I started shuffling the deck for you, I had the Five of Wands at the bottom before I hit the record button. Oh, lovely. Oh, this will be a fun reading, won't it? I can't wait to see what the title is. If the title brings you in here, it will probably resonate with it. You know, there's probably something in here for you. I don't do the titles till the end, so I can safely say right now, I can't wait to see what the title is to this one. There we go. Okay, let's cut the... Jeez. This reading is timeless, so anytime you find it is when you were supposed to find it. Let's cut the deck for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Random, timeless love reading. Here we go with the Five of Swords already on the table, falling out of the deck. Give the deck a final little shuffle here, and I'll tell you, if you want a personal reading with me, you guys have been keeping me damn busy, and I appreciate it. I enjoy the crap out of those readings. You can visit steveslovetarot.com. It's really easy. You just fill out the form, pay for the reading, and wait for it to show up. You get a little confirmation email and everything. It's all wonderful. It's a nice, neat package. I do some damn fine personal readings, Virgo. All right, I tell you, I don't think I've gotten anyone who would say otherwise. I go above and beyond for you guys. All right. steveslovetarot.com, links in the description or on my YouTube channel in the upper right where the big arrow says get a personal reading. All right, I'm going to pull this right here is going to be your person's energy, or the energy around the situation or your person, how your person feels, how they feel about you, what the universe wants you to know, final outcome. And I'm going to clarify everything, and we may even throw a few universe cards at the end, and we'll find out in the clarification process where this Five of Swords goes. We don't know yet. It just flew out of the deck, and when that happens, we take it. All right, first card out. Okay, all right. Virgo, first card out is the Fool. All right, the energy around your person is they're ready to take a leap of faith, Virgo. Big time. They are ready to take a leap of faith. It's also interesting to note the color of this card. It's hard to tell with my camera and the lighting in here. This is mustard yellow. Mustard yellow has been something that I've been told by someone who does colorology, or I don't know what it's called. But anyway, when you see that color, it's apparently a good omen. So keep an eye out for people wearing mustard yellow sweatshirts or hats. The universe is probably trying to tell you something. It's usually a way of the universe telling you something's coming your way. Which is probably, you know, I don't know if colorology is quackery or not, but it's probably why they colored that card this color, okay, or this card that color, whichever English you want to use. I'd be willing to bet that. I just thought I'd share that with you. I don't know. I found out about that the other day. Again, probably a reason. I'm probably telling somebody something like, oh my God, everybody today was wearing mustard yellow. Yeah, well, something's coming your way. All right. I've shuffled again. How your person feels. The Magician. Okay. This is how your person feels. It's kind of a soul position a little bit. This is karma. All right. I know. A lot of people read the Magician. They tell you somebody's manifesting you or something. That's fine if that's how they read it. This is my reading. These are my cards, and I'm good friends with these cards. I've pulled thousands of readings at this point with these cards. Yeah, you have all the tools you need. You can see them right there, but this is karma. This is karma coming in, and that's what's causing them to make this jump, to take this leap of faith. In this, because this card coming out in this soul position here, they're emotions. Emotions come from the soul. They don't come from the brain. This card here is about some karma causing them to do that. And let's see why. Let's see how they feel about you. Yeah, Temperance. Again, karma. There you go. If this card, you don't think this card's karma, that card's karma. That's Temperance right there. That's balancing out. That's Archangel Michael on most decks. Moving the water back and forth, mixing something up for you. This is a card of communication for me as well. They want to reach out. We know they want to reach out because the rose started with the Fool. That's someone taking a leap of faith. Why do they want to reach out? Why are they trying to find balance within themselves about you? Because there's karma. There's a crap load of it from past lives and everything. If I see the Nine of Cups come out, then you're their wish fulfilled and you got some kind of karmic contract going on. Let's see what the universe has for what it wants you to know. King of Cups, okay? It wants you to know that love hasn't been fully expressed in this situation. So whatever they have told you, or whatever perception you have of them as to how much they like you or don't like you or love you or don't love you, you're probably wrong. They've only expressed at best half of how they feel about you, okay? And that's where they're getting the kick in the ass to do the fool here. And that's what temperance means too. They're trying to find a balance within themselves. They're trying to figure out, oh man, why didn't I, bring the full cup? Why did I bring Virgo a half a cup? Virgo's worth a full cup, I bet. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm going to shuffle the deck a little bit here. I'm trying to pull a final outcome card. What's the final outcome card, universe? The Seven of Cups. The final outcome card is a little bit of confusion here, okay? Probably because, I don't know. We haven't clarified anything yet, but I imagine that confusion comes from how they approach you, how they come in. It's probably because it could be because you're used to getting a certain thing from them, a certain amount of affection for them, and now all of a sudden you're getting double that or triple that. That can be confusing. I don't know. We haven't clarified yet. Let's clarify these cards. Let's see where we go. Let me shuffle the deck for the clarifiers here. All right. Let's clarify this Fool over here, this mustard yellow Fool with that colorology telling us that something's coming our way. I don't know. Sounds like quackery to me. But I like listening to people, and if me sharing it with you helps somebody out, then hey, that's good karma for me. I'll share the information. I'll share the quackery. Here you go. High Priestess. The Fool, a major arcana, the Zero card, in fact, is clarified by the High Priestess. And I'm going to point something out here in a second. And the Ten of Wands, okay? I'm just going to point something out here in a second. You got the Zero card, followed by the One card. These came out in sequence. 0, 1. We skipped a sequence, but we have number 2 right here, okay, with the High Priestess. So you got 0, 1, 2. I mean, there's a lot of karma here. There's a lot of things that have to happen for these cards to come out in that kind of... Very rarely are they in the same reading like this. If you hear any banging in the background, that's the roofers who apparently are working late. I thought they would have left by now. I apologize for the banging. I'm sorry if it's coming through the microphone. I cannot go up and tell them to stop working. I'm afraid of heights, and they're all bigger than me. So I'm not gonna say anything. But I think we're stuck with them forever. I think they're just here. I mean, I have no idea. Anyway, the High Priestess. This is about intuition. Okay, and intuition is from the soul. And this Fool is taking a jump because of karma. All right? Karma is from the soul. Karma is from the universe. It goes to the soul. It doesn't sit in your brain. So their soul, their intuition, is telling them to make this leap of faith because of this karma. The Ten of Wands clarifies the High Priestess. The Ten of Wands says, well, an end of burdens. Okay? This is a huge burden on them. Your connection is a huge burden on them. A mental, emotional, soul-level burden, probably a soul-level burden, because the Ten of Wands is surrounded here by soul cards. So, I mean, it's amazing. It's like they're just forced to do this. I said it in the beginning, and it's just getting verified by the clarification cards that the universe is just forcing with so much karma behind it to just go. Take your leap of faith. What's this Magician about? Oh, yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, the sad rose, is about regret. It's about feeling left out in the cold. Again, it clarifies the Magician, which is about karma, all this karma. It made them feel left out in the cold. They feel like they need to do something. They're compelled to do something, which is clarified. The sad rose here is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a wonderful thing. It's stability. It's a genuine offer. They really want to come in with something big for you. but it's also one of the slowest moving energies in the tarot deck. It is slow. This has been a long time coming, is what I'm saying. And that's why they're out in the cold. They put themselves out in the damn cold. Okay? And now it's taken an act of karma, an act of the universe to fire up their intuition to get them to take a leap of faith, because there's so much burden. There's 10 wands on their back right now. All right? So yeah, so the regret, I don't feel sorry for them. The regret is their own damn fault. They should have just done it in the first place. The problem is when you have karma and you have a soul connection with someone, there's an equal repelling effect to the effect that pulls them towards you. So we have free will. We can decide to either run or move toward the person. Most people, unfortunately, which is probably good for tarot readers, I guess, but most people, unfortunately, decide to run. Because it's easier. It's easier to run, isn't it? It's easier to run than to fight. I mean, sure, you could fight that giant. I could go up there. I said the roofers were bigger than me. I could go up there and fight them. I sure could. I could go up there and do that. But it's a hell of a lot easier for me to sit here in this chair and just tell you guys, apologize for the banging, than it would be for me to do that. You know, I could still pull tarot cards in a wheelchair with my arms in a cast. I could still do it. I don't care. All right, Temperance. So it's easier to run, Virgo. So that's why it's taken so long. So it's their own damn fault they're in that sad rose position. What's this Temperance card about? This is how they feel about Virgo. What's this about? What's going on here, universe? 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's that 5 of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. I said before I hit the record button, 5 of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. The 5 of Swords came flying out. You know what? That's where it goes. It goes with this. It goes right here. These two go together. That's obvious, you know. So we make some kind of little pyramid-y looking thing here. So the Temperance is them finding balance within themselves, balancing out all of this karma so that they can come in with a good Pentacle offer, a good Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is stability. This is clarifying the Temperance card. The card of finding balance is a card of stability, okay? The 9 of Pentacles is someone who is stable within themselves. They've got their act together. It's, you know, independence. Clarifying this stability here is the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. They're basically the same. They're basically together. This is putting an end. The 5 of Swords is clarifying the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands, I all of a sudden developed an English accent. The 5 of Wands is about misunderstandings, fighting, bickering, you know, just bullshit, really. That's what it's about. And this 5 of Swords is laying down arms, putting down the, that's how I'm reading it here. It can be read a few different ways. All the tarot readers tell the story of the guy who's on the battlefield, stealing the swords from the other people, taking credit for their... That doesn't make any sense in this scenario, so I'm not giving it to you that way. I'm just saying it's about laying down arms. The fight is over on the card is the damn point. So the fight is over, right? The end of the fighting. It's clarifying. That's why it flew out. And that's why this was at the bottom of the deck. That's why these two go together. You know, seriously. Tarot cards work, as I told the Aries folks earlier, tarot cards work because everything is connected in the universe. We got dark energy. We're all connected in a web. Thousands of years people have known about this. Science is just catching up to it now. Tarot cards work because the universe, everything is connected. There isn't as much randomness as everyone thinks or thought. Okay, so that's why tarot cards work. As far as the astrology goes, it's very difficult to pull cards for an astrological sign. The universe doesn't know about astrology. Astrology is the energies and is the energetic pull of planets as they cross each other's paths and interact with one another. It has nothing to do with tarot cards. So if a title of a video, I'm just telling you this because it's good information for you. If a title of a video draws you in and you're a Virgo, but you see someone else's reading, my reading, someone else's, and it's a Capricorn reading, and you don't even have Capricorn in your chart, but that title sounds like something that might be for you, watch the damn video. The tarot doesn't have anything to do with astrology. You know, it's not that kind, it doesn't work that way. They're two different things. You know, so someone pulled a reading from random. We pull readings. People read energetically. Pull readings from the collective energy that's out there. And we take the strongest energy, the one we think will appeal to the most people. That's the story our cards tell when we're here. All right, so if it doesn't resonate with somebody, there's always somebody who gives it a thumbs down because it doesn't resonate with them. Well, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't give it a thumbs down. Just go move on to another video. I think people just like clicking that damn thumbs down button. I don't know what it is. I would never do that. But anyway, I've never clicked a thumbs down on anyone's video. But the reality is, if the title resonates with you, watch the videos. So again, if you see other videos that are in different signs that have my kind of same title, it doesn't have to be a Virgo for you to watch it. So that's why this works. That's why this fell out of the deck, and that's why this was at the bottom of the deck, and that's why they go together. Everything is connected. You see the little connections there. You make connections. So your person, you know, is trying to find some balance here, and they want to bring in this Ace of Pentacles. A full cup of love was not offered in the past, according to the universe, but the World came out. The World, one of the most powerful cards in the deck, is turning. Okay, we got the World here. We've got the end of a cycle. All right, that's changing. We already know that. I've already explained that to you, and it kind of explains why this confusion card is our end result. You're confused because this cycle is ending of them only bringing in half a cup. All of a sudden, they're bringing you a full cup, maybe 2 cups, 3, I don't know. And that would be confusing to me too. You know, all of a sudden someone I see at work every day who just says hello and we wave at each other, all of a sudden open mouth kisses me. I'm going to be a little confused. You know, what the hell just happened? You know, I'm also going to be excited to go to work every day from that point on. But aside from that, we've got the wheel turning here. We've got the end of a cycle of this half cup of love. Why? We put the word why here. Because they see you as the Four of Wands. Okay? The karma is pushing them to go because you two are supposed to have something's supposed to happen. It's some sort of an important connection. I'm not seeing any soulmate cards, but you've got a karmic connection. You've got karmic ties from past lives. Obviously, it's all here, which would imply a soulmate connection. You got the Four of Wands here. They see why is all this happening? Why all of a sudden you get an open mouth kissed at the water cooler? Because you got because they see you as the Four of Wands. All right, you're the Four of Wands, Virgo. You're the Four of Wands is the what? Happy, blissful marriage, the happy home. You know, commitment. You know, long-term commitment. So there you go. What's this Seven of Cups about? Let's clarify this. Okay, Seven of Cups is about the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay, it's exactly what I just told you. It's the open mouth kiss at the damn water cooler. It's exactly the Seven of Wands. The reading ends with the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, not Seven of Wands. The reading ends with the Seven of Cups because they used to bring a half a cup of love. Now all of a sudden they're bringing a full cup of love. They used to just say hello to you in the morning, and now it's much more. And that went on for a long time. There was a lot of waiting for this. Again, this Ace of Pentacles, very slow-moving energy. It's been going on a long time, all right? It takes a long time to build up 10 wands on your back. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Three of Wands, it's been going on a long time, and they usually just come in as the Page of Cups. They're usually just a Page of Cups, but now they're not. Now they're, you know, again, it's usually kind of a weak thing, and it's confusing. It's damn confusing. And guess what? Why is it, okay, let's just put the word why here. And why is it damn confusing? Because now all of a sudden it's the Two of Cups instead of just the little Page of Cups. It's the exact story I just told you about the water cooler, okay? The rated PG-13. I didn't get all crazy with it. I said open mouth kiss. You can do that, and it's not rated R or nothing. You know, I told you a whole story. The whole story I just told you is right here. It plays out in just the final ending because now they're bringing the Two of Cups. This is a soul connection. I told you that. The universe wanted me to verify it. You know, it's like, well, let's prove it to them. It's a soul connection. Two of Cups is a soulmate card. This is all karma through here. It's all soul and karma. This slow-moving Ace of Pentacles coming in. With, you know, they've got to put down these wands and misunderstandings, lay down the swords, find some balance, you know, man or woman up, and give the full cup of love, not just one cup, but 2 cups. All right, and that's confusing. It's going to be a little bit confusing to you, I think. I think when they reach out, or the next time you see them, or whatever it is, it's going to be confusing to them. Let me pull some universe cards. Let's ask the universe if there's anything Virgo needs to know for the greater good or the situation. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. The Empress, arguably, for me, actually not arguably, although I do argue with myself quite often, arguably for me, the best card to come out in a love tarot reading. Okay, and this has been coming out a lot over the last month. Okay, didn't see it much before that, but this has been coming out a lot. All right, there's a lot. You see this little moon here in the corner? There's a lot you don't know. There's going to be some things revealed to you. This is a card about birthing new things, abundance. All right, there's going to be some things revealed that you don't know. One of those things is more cups of love. Okay, there's more love here than what you thought, is what I'm saying. Because it's probably because there's a lot of karma here. All right, they're afraid you've walked away. They are a little bit afraid that they're going to, well, I should pick, I'm going to back that up. They're afraid that they're going to scare you away. All right, that's why they're trying to find balance. Temperance is about balance, okay? It's about finding the balance and not coming in all crazy. You don't want any crazy eyes, you know, just being cool, coming in with some good balance. So they're afraid they're going to scare you away because it is going to be, again, it ends in confusion with the Seven of Cups. It is a little confusing, all right? And I've already explained it. It's, the whole story's right here. You know, it used to come in with one cup. Now there's a whole bunch of cups of love. What the hell's going on? The Eight of Pentacles, they want to work with you on this, okay? This is something you two can work on, and it will build. The King of Swords, this is action, okay? I'm preparing this with the Eight of Pentacles. We've got a similar color scheme here. I'm saying with a good plan of action, this can be worked on. This shouldn't just be worked on willy-nilly. It needs balance. Temperance is sort of anchoring the whole right side, back half of the reading. All right, so, but the King of Swords makes a plan, okay? That's a plan maker, and they stick to it. Just for fun, to end the reading, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. It's going to be the last card out in this reading. I don't want you to freak out about that, though, okay? Yeah, it does mean heartache. It does mean whatever. This also, all that red gory crap wrapped around these three swords is karma, okay? It's pain from past lives. There's a lot of negative karma in this connection is what this card is telling me. Because we started out talking about all the karma that's causing this fool to take the leap, causing them, sparking their intuition and causing the fool to take this leap. The universe is telling us here at the end that karma is a lot of negative karma too. There's a lot of, it may not be all negative, it could be positive karma. If we have a life with somebody, there's good times and bad times, okay? What's prominent, I guess what I'm trying to say, sometimes it's difficult because when you read intuitively, you feel the energy. I have to then take those feelings and translate them into words. It's not always easy. I mean, most people can't translate feelings into words, and that's the problem with relationships. So I have to do it here for a living, kind of. It's terrible. It's weird. What's happening here, we have good times and bad times with people. So you have, let's say you have a past life with this person. There were good times and bad times. You fought, you had wonderful vacations together, and you had fun. But sometimes you fought. Maybe you broke up. Maybe you what up. What's prominent in your connection with this person, if this resonates with you, is the negative karma. And that's why it took so damn long, and made them want to run. But they're overcoming that. That's all being overcome. And, you know, again, karma, there's so much of it that they're just taking a leap of faith. They're just running with it. But that's why it took so long for anything real to develop here. And where this reading actually ends, the universe cards are just above the reading. This reading actually ends with the Two of Cups. The two of you coming together. So let them come in. Let them have their, you know, take their open mouth kiss at the water cooler and try not to be surprised. You know it's coming now. So you don't have to be, you know, all confused by it. It ends with a beautiful ending. The Two of Cups. This card is two soulmates coming together, finally. People etched in time. People with karma going way back. And forget about all this negative karma. All right? That negative karma is only still there if you two continue this Five of Wands, bickering back and forth BS, and you don't put the swords down. You put the swords down with this Five of Swords, and this goes away. It's gone. That's it. Forget about it. All right? You got a nice Two of Cups ending there. That's wonderful. There you go, Virgo. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. The subscribers are very helpful to me. I love that I picked up so many subscribers in such a short time. I thought by now I'd only have about 25. So I am absolutely thrilled. So please. So please subscribe if you do like it, and click that little wiggly thing so you get notified when I put up new videos. I put up new videos usually every day, unless I get swamped with personal readings, then it might be every other day. But realistically, I put up readings every day. It's not a big deal. And I usually get compelled to do a sign here and there. I've got the mid-months going up, mid-March coming up in sometime next week. So you'll want to stay tuned for those. We'll see what happens with that. Now, I know the March readings were fun. If you haven't seen your March reading, or if you were one of the signs that got a bonus March reading, check it out. All right, thanks for watching, Virgo, and good luck with this, whatever, this person, this thing.